In fact, she has been persuading Philip to actively cooperate with the treatment. Even if there is a glimmer of hope, don't give up. But Philip himself had given up, because he didn't want to suffer all kinds of inhuman torture in order to live an extra year and a half. Advanced cancer is extremely painful. You not only has to endure the rapid decline of the body, but also the physical and mental pain caused by radiotherapy and chemotherapy. With each chemotherapy, the side effects of the drugs made him vomit to death, and with each radiotherapy, the skin, bones, and internal organs would be painful for a long time. Over time, he was a tough man who was tortured into a skinny, terminally ill patient. Therefore, he prefers to spend more time with his wife and daughter, suffer less inhuman torture, and leave a good last time for himself. But now, his thoughts suddenly changed 180 degrees because of the appearance of Charlie. He wants to live. He wanted to watch his daughter get married with his own eyes. He wanted to personally hand over his daughter, who has raised him for more than 20 years, to Charlie on the wedding line to fulfill his promise to his brother and friend more than 20 years ago. He even wanted to be outside the delivery room, waiting for the daughter in the delivery room to give birth to a child safely and let himself see the continuation of the family's blood. Therefore, he now feels that if these wishes can be fulfilled, even if he has to endure the harshest and most painful torture in the world, he will not hesitate to survive. At this time, Lennon hurriedly took out her mobile phone to make a call. Charlie hurriedly said at this moment, "Aunt Lennon, I came this time. In fact, it was mainly for Uncle's illness. I have a way to make Uncle's illness completely heal." What? Both Lennon and Philip were shocked. Let Philip's condition completely heal? How is it possible? Their family has been running around to cure this disease for a long time, finding the best experts in the world, using the best special medicines, medical devices and treatment methods. However, none of them could stop the rapid dying of Philip's life. Apple's founder, Jobs, was also a billionaire and also suffering from pancreatic cancer. He also received the best treatment in the United States, but the result was very regrettable. The world's top experts don't think that Philip's illness is likely to be cured, and most of them believe that his life may be less than 1 year, or even less than 6 months. Charlie suddenly said that he could be cured, which sounded like a fantasy to the two. Lennon sighed and said seriously, "Charlie, I know you must also care about Uncle, but his condition is indeed very unoptimistic." Philip nodded and said, "Hey, Charlie, my disease, you can't know it better. Pancreatic cancer is the most fierce cancer, and I am now in the advanced stage. It has spread throughout the body. It is too late, as the saying goes. Even for the gods of health it is hard to save." Charlie wanted to say something in his heart. He wanted to tell Philip that even if gods of health can't save you, I can save Charlie. However, people who don't know the truth about this will definitely feel that they are extremely arrogant. So Charlie said seriously, "Uncle, I occasionally got a good medicine some time ago, which has a very good effect on curing various diseases. I took it with me this time. You might as well try it." Philip naturally didn't believe it. He himself is a standard atheist and a firm materialist. He firmly believes in science and half disbelief in metaphysics. In addition, he has become a doctor for a long time. The relevant materials and literature have been thoroughly studied, and he is also 100% sure that he was hopeless, so when he heard Charlie's words, he just shook his head helplessly and said, "Charlie, you have this heart. Uncle is very grateful, but the sinister degree of this disease may be far beyond your understanding." Lennon on the side also nodded and said, "Yes, Charlie, your uncle's disease can be said to be the most difficult, dangerous, and cruel in the world." Charlie knew they definitely didn't believe it, so he planned to take out the rejuvenation pill and let Philip give it a try. But at this moment, the servant suddenly ran over and said nervously, "Master, Madam, the two families of second master and third master are here." Lennon frowned immediately and asked coldly, "What are they here for?" The servant hurriedly said, "They said they are looking for you and master to discuss something important." Lennon blurted out, "Let them go. We have nothing to do with them." As soon as she finished saying this, they heard an angry voice sneer and said, "Oh, sister-in-law, It is all in the family, there is no need to say such ugly things, right? The old master has been gone for a few years, so you won't let me and the youngest come in. If this old master knows fate, he will be annoyed to come to life. Charlie looked up and saw 8 or 9 people rushing in aggressively. Lennon's expression was immediately ugly, and she asked, Yenjung Ji Yu. This is my home. Without my permission, who let you break in?